From ghost projects to calls for the resignation of the current DPWH chief, the government's flood control projects are now under scrutiny. How did all this come to be? Tonight we get insights from former DPWH Secretary Rogelio Singson. Secretary Singson served under the Aquino administration. And welcome to the big story, Secretary Singson. I do understand that based on your meeting with the President, you are open to joining a third-party group that will conduct a review of flood control projects. Tell us more about this third-party group. Is it an investigating body?
No, we have at MAP, after the President exposed all of these flood control projects, we created in the Management Association of the Philippines a private sector group composed of many volunteers, actually, who would help address some of these concerns. And says it's a very straightforward, easy to trace. Okay, if I may be allowed to explain, if you give me a few minutes.
Please. We're sad that you are saying no, dousing cold water on this offer. But anyway, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, as you know, the agencies of government, like DPWH, submits to Congress under a signed transmittal of the President what is referred to as National Expenditures Program. Nakalista lahat dyan kung paano gagastusin yung sa DPWH about 800, sabihin mo na 900 billion pesos for 2024 or 2025, sorry. So on that basis, sinabmit sa Congress. After Congress deliberates, the committee, both Senate and the lower house, they will issue what now is referred to as General Appropriations Act or GAA. Okay. So may diferensya lumabas between what was submitted na 900 billion, lumobon ng almost 1.1 trillion yung budget ng DPWH. Right? So ibig sabihin na dagdagan ng 200 billion.
Correct.
Pero hindi lang yun ang masama. Doon pala sa sinabmit na 850 or 900 billion ng DPWH, na-carve out about 250 billion pa. Okay. Pinalitan ng mga projects nang walang kinalaman ang DPWH. So sa madalit sabi, ang insertion coming from both the lower house and the Senate, umabot ng almost 450 billion. Karamihan ito nasa flood control projects. So nagulat ang DPWH nung implementasyon na. Wala namang kaming project na ganyan. Wala namang kaming binadgetan na ganyan. Biglang nag-i-implement ngayong district offices nang hindi alam ng head office. Kaya nagkagulatan. No? Pati si Presidente nagulat, Secretary Bonoan nagulat. Hindi nila alam. It was all manipulated at the district level.
But, Secretary, the President accepted this budget. Hindi ba yun, isn't that...
Hindi, kaya I understand may binito si Presidente, yung very obvious na paulit-ulit. May nabito. But there was not enough time to look at all of the projects. Kaya ako, ang challenge ko, moratorium muna sa mga flood control projects, reviewin.
Okay. This private sector group won't have any teeth. It's really just like auditing of these projects, recommendatory. So,
tignan lang kung nasaan yan, mga projects na yan na dinagdag, na insert, so that we know exactly what types of projects these are and whether they make sense. Remember what I have always mentioned in the past. Right project ba yan? No? Yung 5 hours of good governance. Is it the right project? Is it the right cost? Is it the right quality? Is it being done right on time and by the right people? Ganun lang ka-straightforward ako noon eh.
I remember, sir, during your time, you were hailed for being able to uh, moderate the, moderate the congressmen or compromise with them.
Hindi
How-
naman, no, as
Paano,
far as,
okay, paano nyo ginawa? Kasi talagang gusto nilang magkaproyekto naman ng mga distrito nila
Of
or gusto rin
course,
nilang kumita, alam naman natin yon.
I
Pero,
understand.
yeah, how did you do it?
First of all, I had the full support of Speaker Belmonte,
Belmonte.
21 days.
Majority Speaker Boya
Pero,
Gonzales. Aside from that, I had the full support of the Senate. Okay. So sabi ko sa kanila, ito lang yung mga pwedeng projects namin na pwedeng gawin. National roads and bridges. Dahil dumating ako doon, may mga national bridges tayong kahoy pa. No? Dahil opposition daw yung nakaupo doon. Sabi ko, I am colorblind. Wala akong pakialam sa kulay. No? I am not political. So, national road, kahit sino nakaupo dyan, if I have to do it, I'll have to do it. Second, right project, right cost. Ibibid out namin yan. Walang favored contractors akong kakausapin. We will conduct an honest-to-goodness public bidding. And then we have what we refer to as convergence program. No? Yung mga line agencies kasi, DepEd, for example, kami nagtayo ng mga school buildings ni Brother Armin. Pati yung tinatawag nating seaport, airport development. DOTR used to do airports na hindi namin nalalaman, matatapos na lang. Paano yung kalye papunta riyan? No? And then tourism, I think this was a very popular program. Lahat nung binigay sa akin ni Secretary Mon Jimenez na 10 priority tourism destinations, we had to put national roads to those places.
So nag-uusap-usap ang mga ahensya ng gobyerno. There was
Of
convergence.
course. Of course. And then sabi ko sa congressman, ito yung mga projects na pwede lang. Mag-usap tayo, isa-isang congressman na gusto makipag-usap, nag-agree kami.
Na ano?
Magsingit kayo dyan ng ibang proyekto outside of this, kahit ilagay nyo dyan, hindi ko pagagawa. Ganun lang.
Sabi nyo hindi pa gagawa.
Hindi ko pagagawa.
Flat out.
Flat out. Farm to market, road to my farm pala ibig sabihin nun.
Secretary, with all these anomalies, irregularities coming to light, yung mga paulit-ulit na proyekto, same funding for different projects, even if they have different specs, what was your reaction to that? Because this is, I would say, very brazen for the contractors to do. Yes,
Ang
Secretary.
kapal-kapal ng mga muka. Isipin mo yung in-expose ni Senator Ping Lacson, and I'd like to congratulate him for picking up the cudgels, no? Para sa bayan. No? And can you imagine 6 or 7 projects, pare-pareho pa yung amount, iisang contractor with a measly, 250,000 paid up?
Nung pumasok po kayo, Secretary, sa DPWH, because DPWH is notorious for corruption, paano
That's
nyo
correct.
ba linines? Because now it looks like there's a syndicate operating from within and napapaikutan lang si Secretary Bonoan. He doesn't know what's going on down there in the district and regional level.
Well, what happened there, as I said, was the insertions. That's where all these anomalies are coming from.
In cahoots with DPWH.
Let's face it, unang-una, noong panahon ko, ang authority level lang ng district engineer, 50 million pesos. Tinaas yan ng 150 million. So yung 1 billion, china-chap-chap, 97 million, hindi na aakyat yan. Yung
Kaya may
regional
78, 78, 78.
Oo.
Yung binulgar ni Senator Lacson, 'di ba? Pare-pareho, ibang proyekto sa ibang lugar pero 78 million lahat ang cost.
That's correct.
So sa ang director level tinaas din.
Naging 400 million ang regional director.
Nung panahon nyo?
Sa central office, wala nang pumapasok sa central office. Puros foreign assisted projects na lang. Babawasan pa yung right of way, nakaltasan pa. Kaya, wow. what
When did this
happened?
happen? Right after you left, under the watch of Secretary Villar?
Nag-umpisa na yan after I left. Kaya kitang-kita yung pinakitang chart ni Senator Ping. I only spent a total of 182 billion for for 6 years. Eh ngayon, nag-umpisa nung 2021, 250 billion na. Isang taon lang sa flood control.
Right.
I never spent that much.
Could Secretary Bono not have seen this nung pumasok siya in 2022?
I suppose so, but I guess he had other concerns in terms of, in fairness, no, talagang pinupukpok niya naman, no. He just got really blinded in these insertions. Walang project studies, walang feasibility studies, di make sense. Eh nakita nila, merong ghost, may half ghost pa nga. Half ghost project, ibig sabihin nun, yung dating ginawa, kine-claim na bagong gawa.
May you tell us the circumstances of your meeting with the president?
No, I have not met with the president. The first time I met with the president was early 2024 when he asked me to explain to him. Sabi niya sa akin, Sec Benz, alam ko ikaw yung water czar ni President Noynoy. Can you explain to me the program of DPWH related to flood control and water? Sabi ko, Mr. President, ang importante, dalawang bagay. Integrated water resources management. You don't address just the flooding. You also address retarding all of that surface water upstream so that you can use it during dry months and you can treat that for bulk supply. Our country, all over the country, needs sustainable, potable water supply.
Well, Secretary, yes, so if you were to lead this third-party audit or investigation, where would you begin? I mean, can you even follow the paper trail? And I believe one of your suggestions is also to suspend itong mga flood control programs muna.
Tama. If the President, total, inumpisahan niya na may mga nakikita na siyang ghost, it will not address flooding anyway. And di suspend. At tignan natin yung mga nag-advance na contractors yan kung ano mangyayari.
So, nag-offer na ba ang MAP sa gobyerno? How will this come about? Because right now, the House of Representatives is doing its own investigation, the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee. You know, it seems like it's going on different directions. What is your recommendation?
I am suggesting paper trail lang nila yung insertions. I think some of the congressmen are already asking, can we look at the deliberations of the BICAM committee or the House and Senate committee on the insertion? Makikita doon Doon lang sila mag-focus. Saan ba napunta yung 450 billion worth of insertions?
Secretary, pagdating naman dun sa conflict of interest, because there are some public officials who are related or have families na contractors, and yet they get projects, big ticket projects, should they be banned as well from joining bids?
Ako, hindi mo na maiwasan yon. Ako lang, ang patakaran ko noon, complete transparency, no favored contractors, mag-bid kayo sa tamang proyekto. In fact, hindi namin tinatago yung agency estimate. Diyan kayo mag-bid.
All right. The VP has pinpointed only two individuals as behind this, the Speaker and Zaldico, who chaired the Appropriations Committee. Ano po ang sa tingin ninyo? Because you mentioned earlier, you had the support of the Speaker and the Senate President in, dealing with the congressmen and the senators and telling them, no, walang project, sorry.
Let's face it, Pauline, hindi naman pwedeng mangyari yung insertions na yan kung hindi pumayag ang leadership. of both houses and the Senate.
So how can they conduct an honest-to-goodness investigation that you're saying, looking back, when the leadership is the one that, fingers are pointing to them?
Kaya nga ang appeal ko, and which is the same appeal of the President, time out muna, mahiya naman tayo. No, time out muna. No? Let's look at these projects, and if it is not the right project, can we put it in the right project? Can we bid it out properly? Hinto na muna.
Okay.
Ang dami nyo ng kotse eh.
Oh, finally, is Secretary Bonoan still the person to lead the agency?
Well, the president he has still the confidence of the president. So it's importante dyan. The president has to be 100%, 110% behind whoever is going to be the DPWH, whether it's Secretary Bonoan or somebody else.
All right. Well, we thank you very much for your time. Former DPWH Secretary Rogelio Singson.